So I'm just leaving Okehampton. I've decided to stay another night and do another camp. So this is the next episode. Old water wheel there. So I'm actually on part of the Dartmoor way, going up here. This is where I'm going up. Welcome to Barn Hill footpath. So there's a quick read of it. You can pause it if you want to read it. Probably the same information as the last sign. You know, pause it and read it if you want. Well, it's a view from the path. It's quite a steep path, but since I've been here last time they put fences up. Never used to have a fence along the path. The bits of it have anyway. I guess it's because more people come up here now. Right, I am at Belstone Tor. I've never actually, I don't know if I've actually been here. I might have been here, but I don't think I've ever camped here. I just found a nice little spot here out the wind. Everywhere else is seriously windy. I couldn't film on the way up because the tripod wouldn't stand up. It would just be, the camera would be blown away. Oh, by the way, can anyone reckon, I don't even know if this is recording. Yeah, it's recording. Right. Can anyone recommends me a waterproof camera, like, you know, like a sports type camera that's good quality, ideally with a 1-inch sensor, because I like filming in low light, and the GoPro is terrible. This is the GoPro 8 I'm using. It's terrible for filming in low light. I mean, what's the GoPro 10 like? Is it any better? I know it hasn't got a bigger image sensor, so that's kind of put me off getting that. I don't mind a bigger camera because I'm not like jumping out of aeroplanes with a camera attached to my crash helmet or whatever. I'm hiking, so I don't need that. I can have a bit bigger camera, but I just want a better image quality and one that doesn't keep switching off constantly. I mean, it's 8 Celsius now, this bloody camera. I'm using the official battery, it keeps switching, like it can't handle the cold. And it's only 8 Celsius, it's not exactly cold. And the charge is, it's just not keeping the charge. Okay, the battery's probably been used a bit, but not so much it should be like that, I wouldn't have thought. So not impressed with that. So yeah, let me know in the comments. I'm going to get the tent up. So that's my tent up. It's 2:33. Just checking when sunset is. Sunset is actually, according to this, 4:43. So what's the time now? Yeah, just over 2 hours to sunset then. Handy these watches are. There's a lot of GPS watches that tell you sunset times. I don't see there's not much of a difference between this and the new one. If anybody has got the new one, the Garmin 7, let me know what the difference is. There must be some improvement from it all. You see I've got the tent up. There's no water source around here, but I've got plenty to drink. I bought from the co-op in Okehampton. Windy and wet, but I'm sheltered from the wind here. There's a little bit of a breeze, still drizzle. You wouldn't believe it, would you? The forecast said, I think from 11 o'clock, sunny. Right, it's 2:35 now, it hasn't stopped raining, and I've not seen any sun, so yeah, you can't really rely on the forecast. That's the actual Dartmoor National Park forecast as well. It changes that quick. Morning folks. Well, I'm going to put some foot warmers in my boots. It's early in the morning, it's -2 Celsius, and I put some hand warmers in my down jacket. I'm going to take some photos outside while it's still dark. There's some stars out, but the moon's just come out. This is where I was camping last night at Belstone Tor. It's the morning now, it's 7:02 in the morning. It's about another 56 minutes to sunrise. Got up early because I wanted to take some night photos and get ready for droning in the morning, because it's going to be a sunrise. It should be quite nice. There's not much in the way of clouds about, so I'm hoping to get some good footage. I've still got 2 drone batteries left. I'm definitely going back later on today, so this will be the last episode in the series, so that should be 3 episodes. Really nice tour, but I imagine it gets busy on the weekends, especially in summer. It's not that far from Okehampton and the village of Belstone. It's just up from the 9 Stones stone circle cairn. So I think I'm going to begin to sort my my tent out, pack some of the stuff away inside, and get ready for the sunrise. Do some droning as well. But that's all my stuff packed away. I'm just waiting for it to get light enough to do the droning, because the image sensor on my drone is quite small compared to the camera. I'll have to wait till the light picks up, which is rather annoying. It's really beautiful at the moment. It's another reason why I want to upgrade my drone to the Auto Evo Nano Plus, which has a 0.8-inch sensor. I think the sensor I got in my drone's like less than ½ an inch, so it's not very good in low light. I could use, if I had that drone with me now, I could actually use that now, and it should be okay. But it's just too dark at the moment to do the droning, which is quite frustrating. So beautiful up here at the moment, absolutely stunning. The sun hasn't rose yet, so I think it's coming from over there. And actually, that hill there used to be thought as the highest hill in Dartmoor. Is it South Zion Hill or something? It's by South Zion. It's got the stone row on the side of it. Maybe I'll put the name up on the description, but in fact it's not the highest hill. High Willows is the highest hill in Dartmoor officially now. Stunning sunrise, as usual on Dartmoor, when you get one. Right, well, I've packed away everything, put all the rubbish in the bag. I've got some droning done. I don't know how well it came out because the drone was shaking a bit. It's not really that windy, but it must be windier high up. And last night, well, I thought there was a plane going over, but it kept going on and on for hours, and it must have been the wind. But I don't know if it was the wind behind here and I was protected from it, or just really high up. But the forecast wasn't for really strong wind, but I'll tell you what, it sounded like 60 mph winds. It was like, you know, that sort of jet engine sound you get when it's really strong wind. I was thinking, Christ, I'm in my Jack Wolfskin tent is good in wind, but not probably not 60 mph wind, direct hit, I doubt it. But I was in a good wind sheltered spot. But yeah, I wouldn't pay like was it almost £900 for one of those Hilleberg solo tents, unless I can see they are good tents, but they're not worth, in my opinion, I don't know this for a fact, but I just don't think they're worth the money. I can't see how a tent can cost that much money, 800 and something pounds. But if you're going to want to be camping in summits in exposed areas, they definitely look like they're good tents. I haven't tried it out, so I couldn't say, but I won't be getting one because I tend to do trail camping, and the Hilleberg Solo, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, is over 2 kilos. My Jack Wolfskin's 1.7 kilos, that's with the pegs, and it's very hard wearing, it's cheap, it's low profile, it's got a small footprint, it's ideal, and the colour is green. It's just ideal for trails. I know it's not the lightest of tents, but it can handle some serious wind, really, for such a cheap, lightweight tent, and it's really hard wearing, very waterproof. So yeah, this is a tent I've been using in these 3 episodes of the Dartmoor episodes, and I use it in a lot of my videos. I've used the Jack Wolfskin Gossamer tent. Highly recommended. I'll put a link in the description. I'm not sure if it's been sold on Amazon at the moment, but if it is, I'll put a link in the description. And when you do click on those links, and if you do buy anything from my Amazon links, I get a very small percentage of the money, and it helps go towards my travel. Like, it's like just like pocket money. It's like I probably make a couple of quid, like every month from it. It's not that much money I make from it. It's not like it'd be the world's worst business if it was a business. It's just pocket money. It just goes towards small amounts of things. It would never be able to pay for just one train fare even. So, but it is appreciated, like because it doesn't cost you anything extra. So if you're going to buy from Amazon, just click on one of my links, and you don't have to pay anything extra, and I get a percentage of whatever you buy on Amazon, whatever you buy. If you go just on any of my Amazon links in the video descriptions, any of my video descriptions, are much appreciated. Okay, this is not part of the route I took. I was just having a look up there. It's absolutely stunning, this forest. This is on the way back from Belstone Tor, so Okehampton, and you come along the Dartmoor way, which is just down there. This isn't the Dartmoor way, this is in the path, like I said. It's so beautiful. I just thought I'd have a look along this old wall here. I think I've done the Dartmoor way before, years ago. But for the life of me, I can't find the photos. I did lose a load of photos because that could have been part of it, but that is really annoying. I'm absolutely sure I've done the Dartmoor way at some point. Shame I lost the photos. So, just arriving at the train station about 30 minutes before my train goes. So yeah, this train station is now doing daily services. They're not too often, they're not like every hour, but before I think it was only doing weekend services. So it's the first time in like over 50 years it's been doing daily services. This is the first time when I've used this train. I usually get the bus from Exeter to get to this part of Dartmoor. Okehampton station. Don't think that platform's in use, it's just platform 3 that's in use at the moment.
This is a security.
Oh, that might be for the steam train.
Doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it.